So today we're going to talk about some of the more advanced features of your managed communications, or when you want to send out an email. Some of the things that you might not know about and would make your communication, your email, just that much easier for people to recognize and for you to send out. So I'm just going to go over some of the highlights that we have that I think that are important that you might want to know about. So here we go. Here I've started a communication, an email about a chili cook-off that I made up, but I like chili and it's getting cold out, so I made this pretend email. And when I click on the content, we have this thing over here, this insert substitute field form. And what that is it automatically inserts for you using these signs right here. When you send out this email, everyone who's registered in your system who has an email address with you, each one of your users will automatically put in their first name. If I wanted to put in their first name, last name, then I can just add another field for last name. And you can see that there are different fields for all kinds of things that you might want to use. So that's called the insert substitute field that you might want to take advantage of, and that way you don't have to be so generic. It doesn't have to say hello neighbor, not that there's anything wrong with that, but now you can sort of customize these emails. So I put on in our content just a reminder that the chili cook-off is coming up, and what I want to do is here where it says please make sure you register, instead of going in and taking a copy of the form and registering that form, what I could do is insert an internal page link. And what this does is it keeps track of all the pages that are in the system. And right here is the page that I've already made because I had to make one and put it under the calendar. And now I would just want to make sure that when I send out this email, they can just go ahead and register this chili cook-off. So when I send this out, not only do I have a name, but I have a direct link to the page. And any page, any form, any documents, any pictures, you can do that with. They would all be under here. You just have to find it. And then you don't have to cut and paste and do all that. This is much easier, much faster. And then I signed it. Now, before I send it out, I've seen emails in the past where I want to make this one look like it's got a header on it, you know, from our HOA. Maybe I have something special for Halloween or a chili cook-off, or it can be just, you know, just our subdivision. But I want all of that instead of getting like a white or just kind of a general email. I'm going to make this one pretty fancy, and to do that it's really easy. I can just insert this header, it'll come in here, and I can insert it as an image right here and look at it. I pulled one off already on my computer, Demo HOA footer, and I just want to check the properties. To go all the way across the page, I like 980 by 160. It makes it fit on there pretty nice, and I like it. So there you go. You can see now I have my community. It's got a header now. It's got the content. They know where it's from. And if I want to, I can add it, you know, as a footer as well right here. You can, you know, do the same thing. And when you do that, I wanted to put for this particular one, let's say they want to move out, or they're tired of seeing my fantastic emails. I don't know why anybody would be tired of seeing my fantastic emails, but if they were, then what I did is I put this area on here called, you can right click it, an image map editor. And what it does is it lets me create kind of a hyperlink directly on this image. I already did one. What you would do is just fill in your URL of, I used the contact page, and I put that in here, and told it where I wanted it to go. And so you can do that. You can go ahead and and put those on there, and so that's what that little line is. It's letting me know that it's all on there. And then you can, let's say I wanted to make it more Halloween-y. Well, here are the headers and fonts and sizes and even colors that you can change, all about your email. So you can customize your email the way you want it. It doesn't have to be your standard white piece of paper. It could be anything. It could be blue or green. It can have a header. It can have a footer. So I just wanted to kind of show you some of those things. And when I'm all done, I always like to save things first, but you can preview your communication. So I saved it, and I want to look at it, and there you go. So again, this will be changed to when it does the list of all your users. It'll put it in there, and you can see I have a header now, and down here I kind of have a footer. It's the same thing. Maybe it's a lot for you. Maybe you don't want it to look like that, but now you do have that option. And then I would just send it out like I normally do. So I just wanted to give you a kind of a idea of all the things that you can do within your managed communications. All the content editors, which is what this part is, throughout the website pretty much work the same way. So if you can insert a page link here, an internal page link here on your communication, you can also do that within any page.